must have been, Ashley, how are you feeling?
I don't even know how, I don't even know what this feeling is because, I mean, this is over, but as you can see, it's not over. Me and my kids have so much more to, but I didn't bring us here. They brought us here, and the truth came out. Like, I'm so happy. I'm so happy I didn't have to tell it. I mean, everybody else told it for me. I just told them what happened. Like, I don't even know how to feel right now, but I'm so glad it's over. I'm so glad I get to go home and hold my babies. And I don't know. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't even know how to express it, but I don't know.
It's been five years that this has been cut. It's got to be a pretty emotional roller coaster for you. First, they said that it was self-defense, and then suddenly you were being charged like 3 years later.
There's never been any. There's never really been anybody wanting to hear my story, but that's because I just wanted to be with my kids and, you know, try to pick up the pieces and move on with our life. Everybody else was yelling and screaming and had to be the one, and everybody just kind of went along with that narrative. But I mean, I'm not the one who brought us here, but the truth, I didn't have to be the one to tell the story. I mean, like, I had an amazing attorney, and what happened was what happened, you know, like, oh, I just want to go home and hold my babies. Like, they were more than just something that could have been thrown across the room, and it was horrible what we heard. I mean, I don't even know what to think about all that, but I'm just glad it's over. It's over. I don't have to explain myself anymore. Yeah, that's
about it. Do you still have a relationship with Dina? They used to be good friends with her,
and no. It was just seemed like one day she decided that I was a different person, I guess. She didn't relay a lot of what she knew today, for one reason or another. She's still trying to protect Kyle. That's all we really did for a really, really long time. But I know still I need to protect my kids, period. Like, that's not over with. I didn't ever have to be the one to hold her accountable for her actions that night. So she's the one who brought us here. So I'm glad that it didn't have to be me.
So what's been the hardest part of this whole ordeal for you?
It's been just a roller coaster. Like, it seems like it's just not real. Like, it shouldn't have got to this point. It shouldn't have got to that night shouldn't have ever happened to begin with, but it definitely shouldn't have got here where nobody was saying, you know, that this was wrong and it shouldn't have happened. But I mean, at the end of today, it's finally over. So me and my kids can go in a different direction that doesn't lead to a freaking box 6 feet under or a jail cell. So I'm okay with that. Like, for real, yeah.
So why do you think you got charged with murder when the evidence was very clear that Kyle was violent?
I'm just as confused as everybody else, and the fact that I got here. Luckily, I had awesome friends, and like I said, I did protect Kyle, and I rarely protected myself, but I had people around me and a community and an awesome lawyer that made sure that it all came out anyways. So, but it's not. This happens a lot, so luckily people can see it for what it is. That's really all I have to say.
She's so mad.